Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick little video here about a couple of things for file organization as you get into developing the rest of your sites, how to keep them set and organized, and then how to kind of make sure that you are managing your files properly. I just pulled up the Newbie Design index here. You'll get the idea, the same kind of thing works here, but from your main index page, what you'll do when you have another link, I'm just going to rework the link to a faculty or student work page. But in the file structure, if we look at that, we can see that here's our index page, which is the one that's currently open. And then, group and faculty and what's the other one? Program are out here just in the regular sites. We've also got Coast Middle. If you remember, that one was linked out there for you to review, as was Cafe Townsend. So both of those are there. And we can see that the structure that I have here that Bob and I both use is that we have a folder for images, which is overall our images site-wide. Again, this will be a little bit different for your projects because each one will be contained on its own. And then we have global, which will hold our CSS, and then we've got one for JavaScript if we have any Java or jQuery things that we're holding on our site. And if we look at Cafe Townsend, there's that same thing. There's an index page for that. Then there's a folder for the images that work with the Cafe Townsend site. So this will be the same thing for you guys. You'll have your index page here, and then it will link to basically different folders that have a whole other site structure in there. This is a thing you normally don't do when you're developing sites for clients or something, because it's all going to be one thing. So you'll just have the normal structure where you have global and CSS and jQuery and stuff like that in one, and images in one folder. But this really helps to organize so you don't have a mass of crazy images that you're trying to go through and work with. And simply to relink one of those, I'm just going to use this link here, this image, but it works with text as well. What you do is you just click on, in properties, there's link. You can click on the target and you can just drag that over. We're going to make this link to the Cafe Townsend page. So we do that and we come down to index. And now we can see that it says for link, it says Cafe Townsend /index. So it's telling the browser that within this root, we are going into a folder Cafe Townsend and then index within that. So that way, everything will work from your index page. You don't have to worry about, okay, where's that at from here? You can just drag and drop, and Dreamweaver makes it really easy for you. Secondly, if you end up moving things around in here, let's say we want to move this image and we want to actually put it in our images folder, just drag and drop in images. And if that file were linked anywhere, what would happen is Dreamweaver, since you moved it from here, would update that link. But if you go in and you go into, let's say, Finder, and you start rearranging all this stuff to make it make more sense, like what I just told you here, all your links are going to be busted because all of these folders aren't going to be where they were originally. If you do that, you can come back in here and do the same thing. It's a little bit more difficult with the CSS because you can't go through and grab those. But it will tell you if you're kind of wondering, okay, the images are here, where's that from the index page? So you can drag just a word, just take represented here and grab a link to that, and that'll tell me exactly where that is from this page. So you can go through and figure those things out. And you can always go up to site and check links site-wide. That'll go through and check all of your links and see what might be broken or not broken, and see if that will help you manage those images in terms of where they are. Again, if you have any other questions, throw me a question out in white flag. I hope this helps you out a little bit. Thanks.